What are divisibility rules? A divisibility rule is a kind of shortcut that helps us to identify if a given number is divisible by a divisor by examining its digits, without performing the long division process. These divisibility rules help us determine the actual divisor of a number just by considering the digits of that number. These are also called divisibility tests, which help in larger calculations and ease out the process of simplification of numbers. Divisibility rules 2 to 12. In this section, let us learn about basic divisibility tests from 2 to 12. The divisibility rule of 1 is not required since every number is divisible by 1. Divisibility by number divisibility rule. Divisible by 2, a number that is even or a number whose last digit is an even number, i.e., 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8. Divisible by 3, the sum of all the digits of the number should be divisible by 3. Divisible by 4, the number formed by the last two digits of the number should be divisible by 4 or should be 0. Divisible by 5, numbers having 0 or 5 as their ones place digit. Divisible by 6, a number that is divisible by both 2 and 3. Divisible by 7, subtracting twice the last digit of the number from the remaining digits gives a multiple of 7. Divisible by 8, the number formed by the last three digits of the number should be divisible by 8 or should be 0. Divisible by 9, the sum of all the digits of the number should be divisible by 9. Divisible by 10, any number whose ones place digit is 0. Divisible by 11, the difference of the sums of the alternative digits of a number is divisible by 11. Divisible by 12, a number that is divisible by both 3 and 4. Divisibility rules chart and examples. Let us try to understand the above divisibility tests with examples. Is 280 divisible by 2? Yes, 280 is divisible by 2 as the units place digit is 0. Is 345 divisible by 3? Yes, 345 is divisible by 3, as the sum of all the digits, i.e., 3 plus 4 plus 5 equals 12, and 12 is divisible by 3. So, 345 is divisible by 3. Is 450 divisible by 4? Number 450 is not divisible by 4 as the number formed by the last two digits starting from the right, i.e., 50 is not divisible by 4. Is 3900 divisible by 5? Yes, 3900 is divisible by 5 as the digit at the units place as 0, which satisfies the divisibility rule of 5. Is 350 divisible by 6? The sum of all the digits of 350 is 8, so it is not divisible by 3. Hence it cannot be divisible by 6, as a number needs to be a common multiple of both 2 and 3 to be a multiple of 6. 357 is divisible by 7 is when we subtract the twice of the ones place digit, 7 times 2 equals 14, and subtract it from the remaining digits 35, we get 35 to 14 equals 21, which is divisible by 7. So, 357 is divisible by 7. 79,238 is not divisible by 8, as the number formed by the last three digits 238 is not completely divisible by 8. 875 is not divisible by 9, as the sum of all the digits, 8 plus 7 plus 5 equals 20 is not divisible by 9. Now, let us take the number 1000 and see its divisibility by 2 to 10. It is clearly seen in the following figure that 1000 is divisible by 2, 4, 5, 8, and 10, and not divisible by 3, 6, 7, and 9. We find this by applying the divisibility rules of 2 to 10, and not by performing division, which can be more time consuming.